Welcome to another Shorts. I like this one just because of the structure. It's incomplete, as you can see. It's blocked out basically. It's just so detailed, you know. Really gone to town on the detail. It just shows how complex buildings can be. The interiors. House of Beavis proves that too, but look at the complexity in this. That is a masterful piece of work. I've worked so hard on this. I can't recall how accurate a depiction of the original it is. You know, obviously it's Resident Evil, Hotel Fear, I think it's called, or something along those lines. But yeah, just it deserved to be included just because of the amount of craft, the architecture and everything. It's just wonderful. Wonderful stuff. And like I said, I like to highlight people who are not quite there yet. And this is Lucy's Stew. I mean, everybody knows Lucy's Stew, and I've included this for a particular reason towards the end. But that girl's got to be careful. She'll put her hip out if she walks like that. That model I've got in my collection just needs a few things ironing out. I think the walk needs to be made a little bit more dainty. And the hands need to be shrunk and made a little bit more feminine, I think. Just to finish, it's a little bit strange. But the next clip, I've just split it here because I took quite a lot of footage of this. But this is what I want to show you. This is what I want to show you. Look at this. Look at that. That is so well done. Look at that. An excellently made waterfall, or water feature, whatever you want to call it. It's not a waterfall, is it? It's a fountain. Yeah, I think a lot of people can learn from that. How to do water. I'm sure Stu will probably explain at some point in one of his vids how he did that, and I'm sure some of you can already work that out. I can't, so I'm assuming some people can't. This I had to include just because, again, this colour thing. But just look at this. Look at those rocks, the way he's got a luminescence on those rocks. This alien landscape. I'm almost certain this person plays No Man's Sky, because he's captured it so well. It's an alien environment, and it looks like an alien environment. But look, he's got the blues, he's got the browns, he's got the purples, and he's got the sky with just a hint of purple and brown and cream in it. It all brings it together wonderfully. I was a bit disappointed because up ahead there's a cave, and I'd like to have explored the cave a bit more. Largely because it's unusual. You'll see when you get to the cave why it looks like. It just begs to be explored, basically. And I wanted to walk around this environment longer and find more in this environment. I do hope he continues, or she continues with this, because I want to look, I want to explore. But this cave, just striking. Look at that. It's just striking. These clips inevitably are always more striking when you're playing them. Video doesn't do them justice. So I'll look these people up and check their levels out in person. And it just ends there. And this, again, there's that colour. But not only that, but I was lulled into a false sense of security when I first started this level. I thought, nah. Then I saw that in the distance and I thought, oh, wait a minute. That's really well sculptured. And then I saw this and I thought, oh wow, that is incredibly well made. So I pressed on, and then I started looking at the character and I thought, you know what, that character is actually very well made too. Look, you got your little succubus, little angels, or is it incubus? I can't remember. But this environment is so well realised. Again, you got the sleeping lady. You've got this little enclave here, which I found fascinating. I'd like to know the story behind it, because it fascinated me. Just this little bit here, look. Oh. I don't know if he's just using this level to showcase his sculpts. He could well be. He could well be doing that. But yeah, this had to be included. Just because of the way he brought it all together with colour. And then I saw those sculpts and I thought, oh wow. Wow. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. And then the next one, which I just like the scale of it. I like the way he did the water. I like the way he did just this, the layout, the fact that he's got a wheelbarrow tipped over. It creates a sense that this is a lived-in space. It's not just a bunch of assets thrown together. It feels lived in when you see something like that. And I take a good look at the sea, because I thought he did the sea rather well too. An unusual way of doing the sea. Look, they're very flat textures, but they're moving, which it makes it more choppy, more fullness to the ocean. Yeah, I was just impressed with the scale of it, and I can't wait to get on that boat. Amazing stuff. So, anyway, I will wish you, my perfunctory, fare thee well, toodle pip, au revoir, and all that good stuff. It's as quiet as a dust mote striking a tissue.